Good morning, everyone. Morning warm up today. And today I want to ask you a simple question. And this came from Brendan Bouchard. I have a mentoring program I use called Growth Day. And it was in that, he calls it a morning fire. And it really kind of made me think. And so I thought it would be inspirational to share with you. So it's a simple question. I want you to think about last week. So here we are in this week. I want you to think about last week. Ask you this question. How much last week were you seeking approval of others at the cost of your own life agenda? So how many of you, instead of sticking with your own life agenda, were seeking approval of other people and maybe doing things just to get approval from other people that wasn't within your life agenda? And I think many times we run into that, right? And when we feel like we're not on our path and it doesn't feel good, it's because we're not in sync with a few things. And so he covered 4 things that I just want to go over with you. So number 1, if you feel like you're always seeking approval, one of the things you might want to check is, what are your values? And so he said this, he says, clear on your life values. So how many of you have sat down and mapped out your life values? Just says, here's what I'm clear on. Here's what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, when I'm going to do it. And I'm very clear on it, and I look at it daily. That's a real critical piece too. Are you looking at it daily? Number 2, are you clear on your life ambitions? Think about it, right? We're here for a very short period of time on this planet. What are your ambitions? What do you want to do? And are you taking steps every day to get there, right? What excites you? What ignites your fire? What desires do you have burning where you say, I want to go do this? And are you sticking with those ambitions on a daily basis? The third one is this. Notice, right? Notice when you break your own boundaries. How many times last week might you have broken your boundaries where you said yes to something even though you knew you shouldn't have done it, or it's like it's not within your values, not within your ambitions, right? You break your own boundaries. And last but not least, and this is a difficult word some people have, but the word demand, but demand respect. And I'm not saying you got to say you have to respect me, but it goes back to, right? So if you want respect, let's go back up to the top 2, which are clear on your values and clear on your ambitions. And if you're following those, guess what happens? Respect falls into place, right? So I love it. Are you committed to people who are committed, right? That type of thing. So respect is key. And then I love this. This was a quote from Martin Luther King that he just kind of finished with, and I think it's a really good one. It simply says this: if you don't know what you stand for, you will fall for anything. Okay, if you don't know what you stand for, you will fall for anything. So the question for all of you is, how many of you were seeking approval last week that took you off, right? Took you off your own agenda for your life? And if you did, maybe you want to go through those 4 things. So clear values, clear ambitions, notice when you get out of your own boundaries, and demand respect. All right, everybody, hey, make it a great day. Be awesome and help somebody.